Hey, good evening. Greg, Clearwater 124. Just going to do a little video tonight. Thought I'd test out the 65 Barracuda. I've run it a couple of times, but I got to tune it a little. I think I have a couple of issues. I'll show it to you. 1965 Barracuda, built for the 60s Trans Am series of racing. It's the first car that I painted with an airbrush. It's on a scratch-built brass chassis. It's got a long can motor. I believe they're 18,000s. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. I have a slot invasion guide. I think this is one of the issues. The guide is sloppy. It's a little sloppy in it. I need to take the body off and deal with that. You can see how it's a little loose like that. Shouldn't be like that. It's got too much play in it. Anyway, so I'll deal with that another time. But I'll run a couple of laps with it tonight. Then I have something to show you for my next build. This table in the way here. It runs good except for the guide. The guide definitely needs to be tightened up. In the turns, it jumps out when it shouldn't. You see it, get it over there. It wants to jump out. Yeah, it just did there, jumped out and came back in. Other than that, it runs pretty good. It doesn't handle quite as well as it should yet. Well, I'll get that. There, it jumps out again. I'll get that figured out. That's just that guide. Not tight enough. Well, that was pretty cool. I hope you caught that. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Doesn't like hard cornering yet. I'll give that some attention. That was pretty cool. Laid over on its side and then came back in. All right. The next build I'm working on is a 37 Chevrolet to run with my 40 Ford and 41 Plymouth. And I'm building that on a scale auto chassis. It's called the 8500 RTR, ready to run. I'm changing out wheels, tires, all that. And I've started doing paint on it. As you can see, I'm experimenting. This is not what it will look like in the final process, but that's where we are right now. Now, this model kit is absolutely the worst model kit I've ever had in my life. It's an AMT Ertl kit, 1937 Chevy Coupe. Looks beautiful on the box. Unless you want to spend hours and hours and hours gluing, waiting for glue to dry, sanding to make parts fit, it's a horrible model. It's definitely not something that I would, had I known, that I would have attempted to build a slot car with. There's probably a pound of E600 under here. All right, the hood was very fit. The hood, the front fenders, The rear fenders all had to be attached. Nothing fit right. Everything had to be sanded. How the headlights mount, you're supposed to mount them on a little stem. You're supposed to mount them on a little stem right here on the side of the hood here. There's no way that's going to, the first time you touch it, they're going to fall off. So this will probably end up having no headlights. It's going to be a race car anyway, so who cares? I got to hog out the rear wheel wells some more. I already started on. I got some big fat tires coming. I haven't figured out how I'm going to mount the body. The model sucks. You know, if you were building a static model and putting it on a shelf or in a case or something, it might be all right. But I wouldn't be a bit surprised at the first major crash, all this shit just flies off it like it exploded. But anyways, it's going to look cool, but it's a sucky model. Don't buy it. If you're going to build a slot car, don't buy it. I'll show it to you again. It's this one. Pass on that. All right, that's it for tonight, fellas. I'll update you as that build goes. It's going to be slow. I ordered some more parts. Like I said, I got to figure out how to mount that body. I got to do a little work on the Barracuda. I'm probably going to build these two static models over here into slot cars eventually, with a 57 Chevrolet, and I forget what year the pickup is, another Chevy pickup. I'll probably do them. And then I don't know what my next Trans Am build will be. Still can't find that Javelin. Anybody spots a 69 Javelin 125th model kit, please holler at me ASAP. I need to get my hands on one. Hey, thanks for coming by. Check out tomorrow morning's video. I believe it is 1940 Ford sedan delivery. So check that out in the morning. All right, thanks. See you later.